Hey guys, it's DT back with another statue unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Kotobukiya 1/6 scale Wolverine. Now this one's a little bit smaller than the typical 1/4 and 1/3 scale statues that I usually collect. However, I am putting together a 1/6 scale X-Men scene to go along with my 1/6 scale XM Sentinel diorama. I'm going to have to see how they fit with that diorama, but I figured I better have a Wolverine in that display. And I think that out of all the 1/6 scale Wolverines that are out there, this one is gonna do the job the best. So these 1/6 scale statues are a great option for those that don't have the space, or maybe you're on a tighter budget. Typically, they are less than $300. However, this guy right here was over the $350 mark. We'll see if the quality matches the price tag. So we've got a nice yellow and orange box. We've got the statue right here on the front. I thought this was really cool because it's super dynamic, and that's what you want if you're creating a diorama. We've got Wolverine jumping right at you. There's another Wolverine image there. Here we have the Wolverine, and we can see the X-Men logo right there as well. Here's a look at the back. It says right here, it's sculpted by Restore and Ike Jitsukata. So I've gotten other Kotobukiya 1/6 scale X-Men. Those were all under $300. I also got the Diamond Select Iceman for the same reason. And that one, I think, was under $200. This is definitely one of their more expensive 1/6 scale. Hopefully that's not the direction they're headed with everything. All right, so here is the white foam, and here we go. Let's check it out. Looks like we have some claws, a Wolverine, and a base. Base has some nice weight to it. Here it is. We just have some rocks. There is a little bit of metal base on the bottom, but one of the reasons I got this one was because it didn't have a big museum style base. The Sentinel diorama is a city street. I thought that went well with this concrete rock look. It's sort of like a rock tree. It's a little bit glossy in some areas for my taste. I like my rocks a little bit more dull. You can kind of see it's kind of got a glossy sheen on it, but not bad. Here we have some kind of metal debris, and then on the bottom, some nice details in there. Reminds me sort of those Transformer bases that we've seen. They only made 500 of these. This is number 140. Nice, interesting base. Not a whole lot going on. There is some nice detail in there, and the paint isn't half bad either. Wolverine just connects to this square key right here. Next, let's look at Wolverine. So Wolverine is looking pretty good. I like it. He's got his traditional blue and yellow costume. So it looks like he has a pretty smooth suit, not a whole lot of texture. There are some wrinkles and folds and seams in his costume which add some detail. He's got a nice screaming portrait. I think the paint is well done. He's got some nice shading in there. And one of the things I was concerned about when I saw the pictures was that Wolverine was a little too thick around the middle, but he's got some good proportions. He's got a nice V taper going on here towards his waist. So I think it was just the angle that you look at him. He might look a little bit chunky, but I think it looks pretty good. Shading on the legs as well. Boots have some nice tread on the bottom. His arms might be a little bit light. I'm used to seeing Wolverine with a little darker complexion, but he does on the back side. The hair is nicely painted in there. It's sculpted as well as painted. Sometimes on Wolverines, I've seen they just sculpt it in and hope that the shadows create the illusion of hair, but this one they actually colored it in, so that's nice. He's got the battle damaged shoulder pads. Let's give him some claws. So I don't think the claws are metal. Strong magnet there. Strong magnet on that side. A lot of people compared this one to the newly revealed Sideshow premium format brown Wolverine. The pose is very similar. However, I like this one better because of the angles of the hands. If you guys have seen the Sideshow one, the hands kind of are turned out in this weird angle. I like the sculpt of that one for the most part, but the hands really kill it for me. I'm not sure which one was designed first. Obviously this one was revealed before the Sideshow one, but it's hard to say if one was inspired by the other, but they are very similar, and Sideshow actually carries this statue, so it wouldn't surprise me if they drew a little bit of inspiration from this pose, but I guess we'll never know. I think everything on this Wolverine looks really good. He's got his stripes on the sides as well as on the shoulders. Very good representation of the classic Wolverine. I actually thought I was done with my Wolverine collection, but you know how it goes. First you got to get the classic suit, then you got to get the brown suit, then we've got the X-Force suit, the Uncanny suit, then you have Logan, then you have Weapon X, then you have Weapon X floating in a tube, then you have the Wolverines that go along with other characters. First I got the Omega Red, and then I had to get the Wolverine that goes with the Omega Red. So the list goes on, and before I know it, I'm gonna have an entire room full of Wolverines if I'm not careful. I think this one is a winner. Definitely better in person than just looking at the pictures. So very simple installation, single key, no peg, just goes right in. Wolverine doesn't weigh a lot, so hoping there's no issues with leaning. I can still see the key kind of sticking out there, and his heel doesn't quite hit on that rock. Some people said this looked like Wolverine was tripping and falling. Very cool, very small footprint with this guy. So like I said earlier, if you're constrained on space, the 1/6 line is definitely an awesome option. For me, the 1/10 scale stuff was a little bit on the small side. I am still picking up some of those Iron Studios X-Men in a 1/10 scale just to go along with one Sentinel. I might keep one Sentinel. I had all of them on order at one point. I actually still have them on order. I haven't canceled yet, but there's no way I'm gonna fit 4 huge Sentinels. So I might keep the third one. I think I like that one the best. Very happy with this Wolverine. I think he looks great. So was this guy worth $350? If you're looking for a 1/6 scale dynamic Wolverine, I think so, just because I don't think there are many out there. However, if you're not limited to scale, for a couple of $100 more, I might have opted for a 1/4 scale premium format. I just like that size a little bit better, but for my needs, I think this gets the job done. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And guys, we just hit 30,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you very much for everybody that subscribed. I am doing a big giveaway on the next video. We're giving away an $800 statue. It's actually 2 statues in one. Donated by Collector Zone. They got a great website over there. If you guys are on Facebook, make sure to head over to the Collector Zone Cantina and follow them. Marcos, the owner, is over there. He'll guide you through your collecting journey, help you find things you want. They've got great prices over there as well. And if you want to save an additional 5%, you can use my code DTTube. 5% might not seem like a lot, but in this world of statue collecting, trust me, it'll save you some money. So check them out and stay tuned for that giveaway. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.